is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today you're going to be doing a different kind of Houston Rockets rebuild, I'll say that. But before we get into it, make sure to smash that like button. Let's try to get over 100 likes today. You guys have been killing it lately. And of course, if you're one of the 67% of the people watching this video and you aren't subscribed, change that right now. We're on the grind to 9,000. And then 10K will be coming soon. So, the Rockets have signed Jeff Green to a 10-day contract, and they've signed Demarre Carroll. So, I have no idea what I'm going to title this video yet. But basically, the basis of this video is to try to rebuild the Rockets the Mike D'Antoni way. And then I guess Daryl Morey way as well. But we're going to have no centers throughout this whole video. Basically, no traditional center will find themselves on my team throughout the video. So, obviously, there's Tyson Chandler, Isaiah Hartenstein down here, and you know what, they very well might use those guys in the playoffs. But for my video today, we are going to try to win a championship without a center. I have no idea how well this is going to work. The last Rockets rebuild I believe I did end up getting a center because I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work. But for this video, we're going to try our very hardest, like I said, to win a championship without signing a single center or playing a single center. So they did just sign Demarre Carroll. I assume he'll probably take minutes away from, I don't know who he's going to take. Well, let's just see. Let's go like, I guess maybe Chris Clemens, maybe. Carroll is, they do recommend Carroll getting 22 minutes. So I guess I'll go ahead and try to fit that in. And then actually, you know, let's just rebuild these rotations and see what they want to do. So let's see what they got. So we got Russell Westbrook, Harden, Eric Gordon, Robert Covington, PJ Tucker, Daniel House, Demarre Carroll, Ben McLemore, and Austin Rivers, and Jeff Green. So I'll roll with it. We'll have to see how the rest of the season goes, but I'm definitely interested to see if we can actually win a championship without a center. I don't think we'll be able to, but you never know with 2K, so we'll see what happens. At the end of season number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the most valuable player. Rookie of the year goes to John Morant. Dennis Schroeder is your 6th man. Kawhi's defense player, and Bam Adebayo is your most improved. And then Mike Budenholzer is your coach of the year. So here's your All-NBA first team. Mr. James Harden finds himself here, which is pretty obvious. He's had a great season. And then All-NBA second and All-NBA third for Russell Westbrook, who's also kind of rejuvenated himself this season. Been very good as of late. But we are the 6th seed in the Western Conference, so we did finish 46-36. I don't know how well the Rockets would do against a team like Denver that has Nikola Jokic, who could definitely kill them down low. But we'll have to see how it goes, man. That's basically how this is gonna work. So these are the stats, and yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into it. Let's see if we can beat the Nuggets, man. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we're down 1-0 to start. Okay, we do even it up with them. Can we act? All right, let's do some simcast. So let's go into simcast and see if we can actually beat the Denver Nuggets, and like, let's at least try to force them to 7 if we can. And it looks like we're gonna win. So honestly, the way this is gonna work for the Rockets, if their shots are falling, if their threes are falling, they have a chance of beating anybody. But if the shot's not falling, that's where they're in trouble, because then they can't really do anything else. So basically, that's how Mike D'Antoni's system has always been, but now they're really going for it. And we are in good position to eliminate the Denver Nuggets here in the first round. So we are going at home for this game 6. We got to take advantage of home court. We got to. Or we don't want to go back to Denver and play that altitude. And it's not looking good. We do end up losing 128-114. So we're going to a game 7 with the Denver Nuggets. But the fact we're pushing a team that has like Nikola Jokic to a game 7 is pretty awesome actually to see. So can we beat them? It's looking pretty good so far. And we beat them in overtime, 33-11-6, 24-6-13 from Harden, 18-10 from PJ Tucker. I gotta imagine Nikola Jokic like averaged so many points, so many rebounds against us, right? We gotta go look just real quick. Let's see what happens. So 26 points, 13 rebounds. So yeah, obviously nobody really be able to guard him. 7-footer out there. But now we get to play the Clippers, which I think the Rockets do match, you know, a little well with the Clippers, because they will most likely play Zubac off the floor, and then Montrezl Harrell isn't the tallest player in the world either. So yeah, I feel like this could be an interesting series in real life, but in 2K we're probably gonna get beat here pretty quickly, which kind of sucks. But hopefully we're able to turn this around, and we do score 48 points in the second quarter, but unfortunately you still go down and lose. So we are going to see the Battle of LA and then Milwaukee and Boston, which I think that very well could be our Eastern Conference Finals, Boston and Milwaukee, or Miami potentially, maybe even Philly, depends. We'll have to see. but we got the Lakers beating the Bucks in 5 games. All right, cool. Let's get into this offseason and see what other wing or two-way players we can add to the team. As long as you can shoot threes, you can come to my teams. Let's see. I need to turn these off. I literally promised somebody I was going to turn these off, and I totally forgot. I will turn these off, I promise. I just totally forgot to turn league meetings off for this video. But let's go to draft lottery and see what we're going to do. We don't have a pick, do we? I think it goes to the Nuggets in that 4-team trade. Yeah, we don't have it, so that's all right. So now let's get over the draft. We really don't need it. Mike D'Antoni's going to stick around, although there is a world where he'll most likely will be fired this offseason. I'm going to keep him around. We'll go Otis Newman. And just because the top, like I said, this video is basically not signing a center. So yeah, we'll keep Mike D'Antoni around just because that's literally his system. So let's go to the player options. We don't have a draft pick. So let's see what we got here. Austin Rivers declines. Ben McLemore will accept. And then qualifying offers. We have nobody that I really care about here. I don't think we have any crazy free agents. Negative $20.68 million. We're going to renounce Jeff Green. I don't really care to bring back, honestly. He might be good for him this season, but I don't imagine him being great for the foreseeable future here on 2K. So we have Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Eric Gordon, Daniel House, McLemore, Demarre Carroll. That I actually gave him like a... He probably is only going to sign a 1-year deal, but just in case I do end up titling this at Demarre Carroll Rockets rebuild, I decided to extend his contract even further. So PJ Tucker, I believe he's going to go down in overall, so we kind of do need to find a different player to play center, which I will try to find. And then Eric Gordon will go down in overall, so hopefully we can find a better small forward. So yeah, we have some things we need to find, but let's see what free agency is looking like. So let's see. So we got Alec Burks, who could be an interesting fit here. Furkan Korkmaz, Joe Harris, Jeremy Grant. I actually like the idea of Jeremy Grant. I think he would fit here as well. We can't get a center though, so no centers. We can't get anybody that's a center, so we need to find somebody that's not like I mean, I almost feel like it's cheating getting Jeremy Grant just because he's only 6'8", but I feel like he would be a good fit, honestly. But I also like the idea of Alec Burks as well. So do I want Alec Burks or Jeremy Grant? Jeremy Grant can shoot and his defense is all right. I'm gonna give them both a contract, and whoever wants to come here, I will take them. If they both want to come here, then I'll try, but I don't imagine I'll be able to sign them both. So yeah, we can't sign Jeremy Grant. Honestly, I feel better about getting Alec Burks just because I kind of want to stay on the basis of like a 6'5" center and not like, I don't want to go any taller, you know what I mean? So Eric Gordon, and then we have Alec Burks to back up James Harden off the bench, so that's gonna be a nice little backup there. I do kind of want to trade Eric Gordon just because his contract is so up there. So we're gonna offer like Isaiah Hartenstein and Eric Gordon, see what this could get me. So Larry Nance, Maxi Kleba, Tim Hardaway, Jeremy Lamb, and TJ McConnell, Norman Powell, Terrence Davis, Draymond, and then Thomas Bryant. Kevon Looney. I do like this trade actually a lot, but Draymond, you know, is he only 6'6"? Interesting. That is interesting. No, I don't like it. I don't think he can shoot many threes, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so not really seeing anything right now. And then free agency is becoming a dull now. We'll go ahead and sign Austin Rivers. And then I think that's about all we're going to do for this first free agency. And then once we get after free agency, we'll offer up Eric Gordon again and see what we can do. Because I feel like PJ Tucker is probably going to go down overall. So I guess we could play like Robert Covington at center or something stupid like that. And we might just roll with that. Let's see how far. Yeah, PJ Tucker went down 3 overall, which kind of sucks. So yeah, definitely want to try to find a replacement if possible. Let's see if we can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and again offer Isaiah Hartenstein and Eric Gordon on the market and see what pops up. So Otto Porter and Daniel Gafford, I actually already like that deal a lot. Otto Porter, I feel like could fit here very well. Cody Zeller and Draymond, Kevon Looney. So I'm going to stay with this trade. How tall is Gafford? 6'10". Can I get away with this without? Okay, we need 5 more mil in this trade. Let's offer up not PJ Tucker, but I guess PJ Tucker is gonna get old. Can't Chris Clemens? No. I feel like Otto Porter would fit here nicely in this system. I guess we could offer Austin Rivers and try to keep PJ Tucker around, or we could just trade PJ Tucker and call it good. But I don't want to Gafford just because. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the original trade, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get Daniel Gafford. PJ Tucker unfortunately just goes down in overall, so I am going to trade him. But now we're gonna grab Daniel Gafford and flip him because we can't have a center on this team. And let's offer like Chris Clemens and Daniel Gafford and see what this could get me. So hopefully Matisse Thybulle and Shake Milton. I like that deal already. DiVincenzo, another nice deal. Kendrick Nunn, Tony Bradley, Okobo. So there were some good offers. So do I want Matisse Thybulle or DiVincenzo? Let's see. Which one would I rather have? DiVincenzo. I feel like Matisse Thybulle's on his rookie contract longer because he was drafted. Yeah, we're going to do that. So hopefully. Okay, yeah. Nope. They want Rivers, Demarre Carroll, and they want to give me favors. I really just want to, I don't really want to trade Demarre Carroll if I don't have to. Let's offer, I guess, a couple seconds and then take it. No, they really want Demarre Carroll. So unfortunately, for some reason, they're kind of making this more complicated than it needs to be. Zaire Smith and, come on, man. All right, let's try this instead. All right. Why do you want Demarre Carroll so badly? Just take Russell Westbrook. Just kidding. Okay, let's offer seconds. And I don't want to give away Demarre Carroll. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I think I might title him the video, so I really don't want to trade him if I don't have to. Oh my gosh. Demarre Carroll is like the... All right, you know what? Screw it. Demarre Carroll, I'm sorry, but I'm going to trade you. We're going to give me Matisse Thybulle. So, yeah, we're going to call that good. So, yeah, we really don't have a center right now, but what we'll probably do is move Robert Covington to center, and then we'll move Otto Porter, or we'll see. We'll see what we can do, but... this is going to be interesting for sure. I feel like this is going to be a weird rotation. Maybe the rotation for season number 2, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Matisse Thybulle, Robert Covington, Otto Porter, Alec Burks, Ben McLemore, Austin Rivers, and Daniel House. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be interesting to say the least. I have no idea what to expect for a full season of no center. Otto Porter is going to be basically going to be our center, 6'8", which is going to be interesting. And then we're a 4-star 7 seconds system. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. And hopefully for a full season, we're still able to make the playoffs. But this definitely should be interesting to see how a full season goes without a center. At the end of season number 2, the Los Angeles Clippers have won the championship as Kawhi Leonard is the finals MVP. So we went 38-44. Which isn't bad for not having a center, but we didn't make the playoffs. So yeah, things didn't really go too well there. So let's go look at the stats real quick and see what could have happened. So we had 24 points from James Harden, 23 from Russell Westbrook, 15 from Otto Porter, and 7 rebounds. Then 14 from Alec Burks and 4. So yeah, I mean, it's not like things went horrible, but at the same time, they didn't go great either. So yeah, we still need to definitely fix some things. Now there's one thing I was thinking of just to be a little bit different than you know, the last few Rockets rebuilds I've done, and I think we were projected like a high pick, and we end up with where are we? Oh, the Thunder get our pick. Okay, and the Wizards have back-to-back picks, so we don't even have our first round pick, which kind of sucks. But staff signing, we're gonna go ahead and get Mike D'Antoni back, of course, and we'll call that good. And let's go to the draft. And I don't believe we had a pick at all. Let me check. We had a 17th pick from the Miami Heat. Okay. So I was curious. What is Russell Westbrook's trade value out there? I don't know what it would be. But we could try to see if there's like a team that might be interested in like selling off one like Bradley Beal. I don't know if that would change a whole lot though. Maybe not. Let's see what other point guards might be out there. Because honestly, when you think about it, obviously, Russell Westbrook can't shoot threes like that. So maybe I should be selling him for something. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Kyrie Irving would definitely be interesting if we would snag Kyrie Irving and then pair Russell Westbrook, because he's not untouchable, but it's also an expiring contract, it looks like. So we're probably not going to be able to do that. So we're probably going to throw Russell Westbrook in the trade finder and see what pops up. So there is a point guard I want to try to get, and that is Kemba Walker. He's kind of hard to get here on 2K20. 2K19, he was like one of the easiest point guards you can get. The only reason I'm doing this is it's just going to change some things. I don't know if it's Westbrook's fault that we didn't make the playoffs. It probably isn't, but Westbrook can't shoot threes like Kemba Walker can. I know his Westbrook's defense is probably better, but we're going to try this, and they're not going to do it just for that. So we'll offer a little bit more because I need to change something, because I can't imagine I can just go in with the same team and expect, you know, to actually make the playoffs this time. So they did actually offer me a decent trade for him earlier, but I didn't really want to trade Matisse Thybulle if I didn't have to. Like, this one isn't a bad trade, but I really don't want to trade Matisse Thybulle, honestly, just because I feel like he's so valuable. But at the same time, we could get like De'Aaron Fox and Robert Williams as well is in this trade, who is 6'8", so really not a center if you think about it. So I really don't want to trade Matisse Thybulle if I don't have to, but I guess to get Kemba Walker, just to change some things, I might have to do it, but hopefully we can try one more time to do it without doing that. So we'll offer Brian Antoine. We'll also offer I did get Demarre Carroll back as well, which is cool. But we'll also offer, what else could we offer? Shake Milton, I guess. And then you can give me like Robert Williams like you wanted to. And I'll offer all my picks if we can keep Matisse Thybulle. If that means keeping Matisse Thybulle, I'll do it just for the video. No, they're not going to do it. Okay. All right, man. I don't want to trade Matisse Thybulle, but I guess we're going to do it. I don't want to do it, but we're going to do it. So, Matisse Thybulle, unfortunately, you're gone. And then now, we really don't have a power forward. So, that really means we kind of need to change some more things, which we will be doing. So, Kimba is going to be able to shoot, at least. That's what my main concern was. So, we do need to find a better power forward or a better small forward because obviously none of these guys that are in right now are ideal. So, let's go ahead and flip Robert Williams and let's say Brian Antoine, and hopefully we can get a good power forward or small forward offered to us. So Landry Shamet, Kendrick Nunn. We need a forward, Brunson, Doug McDermott, Luka Sandwich, Eric Paschall. I already like that. We're going to do that. So we're going to get Eric Paschall to be our power forward, and then we'll move Robert Covington back to small forward, and he goes up to an 86, but that was not 2K had him as a power forward, so I'm going to leave it like that, and I think that's how we're going to run in season number 3. At the end of season number 3, LeBron James comes out as the most valuable player. Rookie of the year goes to Evan Mobley. Bull is your 6th man of the year, and Anthony Davis is your defensive player. Marvin Bagley is your most improved, and James Barango is your coach of the year. I assume that's probably for the Charlotte Hornets, which is interesting to see. Kyrie Irving is on the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team for James Harden, and All-NBA third team is as followed. So, surprisingly, we actually won 51 games. I was actually really shocked, but the season seemed to go well for us. Here were the stats. We had 30 points from James Harden, so yeah, the man kind of went nuclear, of course. Harden's always going out there and scoring the ball a lot. He scored a lot more than he did last season, so that probably helped. 22 points from Kemba Walker and 6 assists. 15 points from Otto Porter and 6 rebounds, and then Alec Burks had 13 and 5 rebounds as well. Paschall with 9 and 5, Austin Rivers, Robert Covington, Demarre Carroll, and Daniel House. So one thing I do want to, actually, no, I'm just going to leave it the same because we had a pretty good season. I was thinking about changing some shot tendencies, but I think I'll leave it. Did the Clippers keep both of their Paul George and Kawhi? Yes, they did. So this is going to be a hard first round matchup that we have, but hopefully we can beat them. This was the rotation. James Harden, Kemba Walker, Robert Covington, Eric Paschall, Otto Porter, Burks, Austin Rivers, Daniel House, and Demarre Carroll. So yeah, definitely, like I said, this should be interesting, but hopefully we can somehow pull away to beat the Los Angeles Clippers. So they're up 1-0 to start. They're up 2-0. So unfortunately, we're down 2-0 to start this early. And hopefully we can actually find our way back in the series. I don't think we'll be able to, but you never know. So unfortunately we might do, okay, 111 and 121. Okay, so we're probably gonna get swept here, which kind of sucks. But one thing I might do, just because I don't think we're gonna win a championship this way, I'm starting to give up on it, honestly, and there's not a whole lot else I can do. I'm probably gonna jump in and get some gameplay because this is yeah, we're getting, oh my gosh, I totally messed that up. I went way too fast. Here's how we're actually going to end the video. I know I didn't get gameplay in those playoffs, but basically what I did is I simulated another season to see if we can make the playoffs again, and we weren't able to. So I just was like, you know what? We're just going to simulate the season, and then what we're going to do is just, when we make the playoffs, we'll just go back to playoffs. If not, I'll get some gameplay for you guys like I said I was going to. So yeah, that's how this video is going to end. So the challenge just isn't going to work. I mean, you got to have a center basically in 2K. I don't know how it's going to work in real life, but you got to have a center. So we'll just end it off with some gameplay here. So we got D'Angelo Russell. It is a 116-118 game. So right now we're like 38 and 42 on the season. So yeah, we're not going to make the playoffs this way, unfortunately. Ooh, good fade, but we're going to go ahead and take that ball from you. I don't know why James Harden's not out here. He must have fouled out, but Otto Porter to the rim. Yes, there we go. So 1:27 left on the clock. We are up by 4. This is our playoff game right here, boys. This is our playoff game. D'Angelo, I meant to steal it. I didn't mean to like foul him like that, but that's all right. So Robert Covington, we're going to try to clamp up with him. We're going to double team. Oh, that's backcourt? No, I guess they could have passed in the backcourt. Let's double team D'Lo. And Harry Giles is wide open, and I'm okay with that because Harry Giles can't shoot. And then we'll go to Otto Porter for right now. Let's get the ball to Kimba. I think that's our best ball handler out here right now, I would think. And then what we're going to do is going to go some pick and roll action. Can I get it? Nope. Illegal screen by Otto Porter, of course. All right. Is James Harden Yeah, let's sub. Or I clicked the wrong button. Oh well. I mean, this game's almost over, so it really doesn't matter. 59 seconds. Actually, you know what? I really do want James Harden, and if I can get him in. All right. We gotta have a dead ball though in order to get him. So can you foul me? No. And no. Okay, so it doesn't look like James Harden's gonna insert the game. Jarrett Culver's trying to. Nope. I'm not letting that happen. Block him, Kimba. Nope. Okay, so 118 to 120. We got one possession left. I'm surprised they aren't fouling me. I imagine they would have here in this. Nope, they are not fouling. Okay, I guess they do have a chance to get another possession. I don't know why James Harden would not be out here. I guess, you know, the season's over, so maybe they don't really care. Oh, okay, that was not open at all. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be open, but I am definitely not. So the Timberwolves about to get a timeout, but the good thing is James Harden is about to come out here, so we'll have defense, thankfully. So Harden will be out here on the floor with us, and then we'll be able to clamp up, right? So hopefully we're able to stop them here, because I don't think we want to obviously go to OT. I really don't. I don't think my camera can take that right now. So what do we? Ooh, Culver was open. I imagine D'Lo is going to be shooting this, but we'll see. An illegal screen by Zach LaVine. Ooh, that rhymed. Let's go. Let's get this ball to James Harden. I want to yam with James Harden. They're probably gonna foul me, of course, but can I shoot it before they foul me or foul me in the act? Nope. Okay. All right, one more time with James Harden. One more time for the. Nope. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching the video. Definitely leave it a like if you enjoyed. But this Crushables, I'm saying